Hi guys, today we're going to talk about inequalities, and we're going to be writing inequalities from a graph. When we write a inequality from a graph, we need to include all the numbers there in the set of numbers that are the answer. So, in order to do that, we need our variable, which I'll just use x. We also need to look and see where the graph goes to. In this case, our point is on 2, so we're definitely going to need a 2. The last thing to do is determine our sign for this. Looking at our point again, I see that it's filled in. So I know it's either going to be greater than or equal to or less than or equal to. We need to determine which one it is. So looking back at our graph, we have all the numbers that are less than 2. 1's less than 2, 0's less than 2, -1, and so on in that direction. So all the numbers that are less than 2. That means 2 is the biggest number that it can be, and it can be equal to 2 since our dot's built in. So if that's the case, I know it's going to have to be x is less than or equal to 2, because all of our shaded in points, or all the numbers that we can put in for x, are less than 2. This is really easy to check. We can put 1 in for x, which is in our answer choices. So 1 is less than or equal to 2, and that is true, so we have it right. And x is less than or equal to 2. Looking at the second example, very similar. We have our number line, and we'll use that to pull our information. Looking at the point, we see that it's at -1. So writing our variable, again I'll use x, you can use whatever variable. So x, and we need a -1 for sure. In this case though, our point is not filled in. So that means it's either going to be greater than or less than. It can't be equal to in this case. And if we look, it's shaded into the right. So 0, 1, 2, 3. Those numbers are all greater than -1. So our x values, or the numbers that we can put in for x, are going to be greater than -1. And again, it can't be equal to because our dot's not filled in. We can check this also if we put 0 in. 0 is greater than -1, and that is true also. So this is our final answer, or our inequality from that graph. That's all I have for today. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Have a great day.